welcome to the video. So today I'm gonna explain what is TDS on salary. In many of your friends say TDS has been deducted from my salary, so I got a little bit amount lesser than the original salary, home taking salary. So we'll check what is TDS on salary. Today I'm gonna explain how the TDS on salary works. Basically, TDS on salary happens where there is an employee-employee relationship. Okay, employee-employer relationship. So employee-employer relationship is like employee will give the maximum of his skill set or experience or knowledge towards the business, and in return will pay the salary towards the employer, right? Okay, so section 192 explains about the TDS on salary. So let's start. TDS on salary. It is the duty of the employer to deduct salary. The duty vests with employer. TDS provisions applies to those employees who has supposed to pay tax as per the slabs of income. Okay, current slab of income tax is till 2,50,000. Such persons are not liable to pay income tax. Salary of the employee is between 2,50,000 to 5 lakh. Then that employee needs to pay tax at the rate 5%. If the employee's salary is between 5 lakh to 10 lakh, the employee has to pay tax is 20%. Above 10 lakh, the rate of tax is 30%. The employer will compute with this slab what is the tax which the employee needs to pay towards the government, and such tax will be deducted as TDS, and the employer will pay such tax on behalf of employee. So as I have mentioned before, tax payable is computed as per slab rate and the provisions of salary. Employer will also consider deductions under chapter 6A, section 80C to 80U. As per the Income Tax Act, we have section 80C to 80U, which is deductions. So these are some of the expenses and incomes for which the tax does not apply. At the beginning of the year, employer will ask employee whether you have any deductions from section 80C to 80. Employee needs to file a form towards the employer regarding these sections, whether the employee has such deductions. At the beginning of the employer will calculate the salary of the employee, as well as he will consider these deductions, and after considering these deductions, the net tax payable will appear in the hands of employer. Such tax will be deducted as TDS. TDS is basically deducted in every month. I will explain to you how they will deduct TDS. Total tax payable by the employee divided by 12 months. Such amount shall be deducted from the salary of the employee in each month. Now I will explain what is deductee and deductor. Deductee is the employee and deductor is the employer. After deducting the TDS by the employer, the deductor will deposit such amount with the income tax department. In such account shall be deposited against the PAN number of the employee. When the deductor files the income tax return, such TDS shall be deducted from the tax payable, total tax payable. For example, imagine the total tax payable by the employee or by the person while preparing income tax is 15,000, and the TDS deducted by the employee is 10,000. So the net amount payable by the employee towards the income tax department will be 5. The employee can check the TDS details from Form 26A. So Form 26A will be available at the income tax website. So any employee can check the Form 26A on which the employer deduct TDS, and such details will be available to the employee when he checks Form 26A. So thanks for watching this video. Please check on the link in this description so that you can see other videos.